The Community Kitchen is funded through the Social Inclusion Community Activation Programme, SICAP, which is co-funded by the Irish Government and the European Social Fund through the Department of Rural Community Development and the European Social Fund through the EIST programme. The Community Kitchen sits under a Goal 2 project within the Social Inclusion Community Activation Programme, and it hits on a number of horizontal principles through SICAP, namely the Human Rights and Equality Framework, quality community development approaches, and also collaboration. And I suppose it's important to mention here under collaboration that SICAP is really the lever for other funding which co-funds this project.
In 2022, Dublin Northwest Partnership identified the need for kitchen space in the Ballymun area for people living in international protection. And in 2023, a public health nurse reached out to me in the need of looking for spaces for new mothers who are currently living in the hotels.
Our point of view, it was coming to us from families around nutrition, that there was concerns over either children weren't adapting to the food that they were being given here, so they weren't eating as much. We were having to send a lot of referrals to dietitians for children that were maybe losing weight or were lacking in certain needed supplements. So that was the main thing. And then as well, we had a lot of breastfeeding mothers that weren't probably eating as much as they should be eating because they weren't adapting to the food that they were being given, and they felt like because they couldn't cook their own food, what they were used to, they were the main issues that were coming.
Then we found a kitchen space in the Ballymun Child and Family Resource Centre, and we ran a 4-week pilot specifically for mothers who had no childcare. For the pilot we ran in October of last year, it was the public health nurses and Young Ballymun who helped us refer the women into the Community Kitchen.
Ballymun Child and Family Resource Centre, we are a local community project concerned with supporting the health and well-being and emotional well-being of families within the community from all or any backgrounds. We link with the partnership around a lot of different projects, so we work on an inter-agency basis, and we came together with Anya and Joanne from the partnership, who are the community nutritionists, and it was decided that we needed to provide this facility in some way, shape or form, because it was very difficult. Any kitchens in the area were fully in use, so it was difficult to get a space. We decided to do it anyway. So we dedicated Friday mornings for cooking mums. When you're living in a hotel, obviously your child doesn't have a creche place, or you're from a different country, so you don't have the existing structures or support, a family around you. So it's people needed to bring the child with them, babies, toddlers, that type of stuff. And if they couldn't get somebody else in the hotel to mind the child, that was preventing people coming. So, as I said, our community connector is funded through TUSA, so TUSA became involved as well, and we got a child facilitator on the Friday morning so that the mums could go into the kitchen for a couple of hours and cook away.
Dublin Northwest Partnership recognised that there was not many women living in hotels linking in with DNP. So by starting off the kitchen, we were able to link women more into the other services that DNP offer, between employment services, English classes, etc. And also with our connection with the public health nurses, we were able to refer mothers who had any dietary issues to the local community dietitians.
We'd have a lot of families or young mothers that are very isolated and maybe are here and don't know anybody. So getting them linked into a community kitchen that they go every week, they have childcare there so they can bring their children with them. Their children are making friends, their children are able to socialise with other children. They're then meeting other mums that might live in the same hotel or have come from the same place or have similar experiences. That's been unbelievable, amazing for them.
It's a win-win situation, but the key to it is, I suppose, is the relationship building.
The pilot was very successful, and now it is running once a week on a Friday in the Ballymun Child and Family Resource Centre, and we've also expanded the Community Kitchen to a local school that runs once a week as well, and 60 families attend that service.
For the Community Kitchen, I played a role in reaching out the people who live in accommodation centers. And as a result, we received high demand for the community kitchen. Community kitchen takes place once a week in Trinity Comprehensive School. Other aspect of the community kitchen is that people to come together and share the meal and also share the different cultures that they have. I think it's underestimated when you have your own space to cook, basically. It keeps them reconnect basically to their own home and when they feel their own dishes. So it's very important to them.
It's my passion. It's my passion. So like I just love to cooking. Like we share different food and like different cultures, and it's very good experience. Yeah.
I'm a mother of two. The small one is just 1 year. He was born here. So I don't get the chance to cook my own African meal. So this kitchen has helped me a lot because I get a chance to cook my own food. You know, we're away from home and we miss our home food. So it's been lovely coming here, doing my African dishes, and adjusting is not easy. So the kitchen helps us a lot.
We cook a lot of things. Then I go there in the hotel and I distributed all the food to all my Pakistani families. It's like a type of relationship between the peoples. Like when I make something, I give to the people in the hotel, so they are very happy and enjoy their food. Like it's a type of good relation with each other.
I became a part of kitchen when I am very needed because I was pregnant at that time and I need my favorite foods. So I include in kitchen by Mary and Abid Sam. So it's a very grateful for this.
A good man in a new country. This is a very good opportunity for us.
I live with my husband and I have a little kid. He is 6 years old. We are working like a family all the time. So we are the 3 people from Guatemala. So
community kitchen is very good. Yeah.
I thank everyone who made this project, and also especially my Abdi brother because he gave me this opportunity.
I would like to thank Abdi so much for organizing this, the community kitchen. It's helping us a lot. We might not say enough. Words cannot express how grateful we are.
It's amazing to see how people cooking and helping and also sharing the food among them. People using the community kitchen offer you a piece of their meal saying, "Can you try it out?" It's a sign of appreciation. Obviously, they are from different accommodation centers, so they feel that they are part of one community cooking, have one purpose, basically. The community kitchen would not be possible without strong interagency collaboration. DNP wishes to thank Ballymun Child and Family Resource Center, Young Ballymun, HSC Public Health Nursing, TUSLA, and Trinity Comprehensive School, Ballymun, for their ongoing support and commitment to this project.
I'd just like to take the opportunity to really thank our funders, in particular the SICAP funding, which is the backbone of this project. We'd also like to thank the CDETB who funded this project through their Reach Fund, and also the HSC through Sláinte Care who fund the community food and nutrition workers in this area who are pivotal to the project.